Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Simply Life here. Today we're going to talk about periods because it's important and all women suffer through the monthly hell. I'm one that I use what are they? Sanitary pads, and I used to buy them in the shop. You know, you're paying what, like £3 or something per pack, roughly. That's not, I don't know how much they are these days. Or if you use tampons. But I watched this lady on YouTube who was a young lass, and she was doing van life, and she was going around America in her van. Well, obviously, if you're doing that kind of thing, you're not always going to have access to shops, and that would obviously be highly inconvenient if you were struck by a period and you didn't have anything with you, and you didn't have access to a shop. She used reusable sanitary pads. She probably saved herself a fortune. I think she tried menstrual cups as well, but I think she preferred the reusable pads, if I remember correctly, because this was a long time ago. And so I thought, why am I wasting all my money on sanitary pads, throwing money away every month, when you can just buy about, I don't know, depends on how heavy your period is, obviously, I don't know, about 9 reusable pads and use them every month, wear it, wash it, and you're done. And you don't have to ever worry about buying them ever again. And you don't have to waste money. I know they don't have tax now on the well, in the UK it would be VAT for the tampons and sanitary pads anymore, but they're still charging VAT on period pants. I don't know if anybody uses period pants, but so I think they're trying to get rid of that because it's like 20% VAT on period pants. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's for something that is a necessity for women every month. And even if you have irregular periods, you still got to use these products. And it's ridiculous that they would even think about taxing us for something that's part of life. I can't think what an equivalent. Well, I suppose it'd be like I can't think of an equivalent for men, probably because there isn't one. But interestingly enough, razor blades are taxed at 20%. Not that that would really be the equivalent of sanitary products for women, because men aren't required to shave every month or shave at all. So it's probably not not the best comparison. But yeah, I would never go back. I got mine from Cheeky Wipes, which is a UK website. Hang on, let me just check. Oh, it's a .com. It's cheekywipes.com. And they sell reusable period products, baby wipes, makeup wipes. And they're really good. You know, I mean, when you've worn your pad, you do need to rinse it out afterwards. Or put it in a pouch if you're like out and about. And then, because you can't exactly rinse it out when you're in public, in a public restroom. But, you just bung them in the washing machine and, you know, you're done. It's fabulous. Everybody should use reusable period products instead of paying stupid amounts of money for them every month. Even though they're now VAT free, apart from the period pants. It's just ridiculous. Should not be happening. I think they Google said they abolished the tampon tax in 2021 when we left the EU. I mean, why there was ever a tampon tax in the first place is beyond me, because that's just stupid. But if I can convince anybody at all to go reusable on your period products, do it. It is the best decision you will ever make. And also you'll save yourself a ton of money, which has got to be a bonus. It is a bit gross having to rinse them out. But, you know, once you've done it once, you just don't think about it anymore. You just, you know, rinse them under the tap and then put them in your laundry basket and put them in with your washing whenever you do washing. I mean, I tend to put them in the wash with underwear rather than clothes. Obviously they get stained because, well, there's no getting all of it out, is there? When you're rinsing them out. But I mean, probably menstrual cups are probably like easier to rinse out because it's just like rubber. Is it rubber? Let me have a look. Oh, get off. No. Oh, what is this? I am currently looking at the Google to see. Yeah, we waste so much money on like wipes and things to wipe makeup off when you can get makeup removal pads that are reusable, and you can just bung those in the washing machine and reuse those instead of throwing money away on makeup wipes. There is a thing on this page that is entirely in the way. Well, okay, menstrual cups are made from medical grade silicone. Some are made from rubber or contain rubber components. Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, if you're allergic to latex, don't use the ones that are made of rubber. Use the silicone ones. I imagine it would probably say what they're made from when on the listing if you look it up. when if you go that road. I suppose the menstrual cups are instead of tampons. Never got my head around tampons. No. Short of the thought of shoving something up there like that. No, never appealed. Much rather have a sanitary pad any day of the year. Yeah, I mean, they've on the Cheeky White's website, you can shop by how heavy your period is. Like, they've got light flow period pants and pads, regular or heavy, which is, useful. I tend to use the heavy ones, even though my periods aren't the blah 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 words. My periods aren't that heavy anymore. It says the heavy flow period pants and pads are good for if you've got endometriosis. This isn't sponsored by Cheeky Wipes or anything. I mean, they're just a place I happened to buy mine from a few years ago. Oh, it's been a while now. I mean, I must be using I must have been using reusable pads since it's been over 9 years? No, 8 years? 7? 6? 6 or 7 years, I would say, that I've been using reusable sanitary pads. But I still use the heavy flow ones, even though my flow is not that heavy anymore. Which is probably TMI, but And they have a questionnaire so that they can recommend what would be suitable for you. And they sell period pants if you use period pants. And they have a postpartum support set if you've just had a baby. Yeah, and they have different styles for the period pants. Yeah. I cannot. If you're a woman and you have periods, reusable is the way to go. Definitely. Don't waste your money on buying period products from the store every month or every other month. Definitely go reusable. I mean, besides the fact that it's better for the environment, obviously. It's just better for your wallet as well. So much better for your wallet. If you haven't got to worry about buying period products every month or whenever you need to restock your supplies. Because you don't have to worry about an inconvenient trip to the store to get hold of them, I have a pouch that I store mine in. So once they're washed and dry, I don't think you can tumble dry them. I mean, I just put them on the clothes horse because they attach to your underwear with poppers, the sanitary pads. So I just use the poppers to attach them to the clothes horse and let them air dry. And if you've got a warm house or flat, pardon me. Oh dear. Then they don't take too long to dry. I mean, you'd probably want to give them a day to dry out. So depending on how often you need to change your pads in a day when you're on your period, you would need to you would want enough for 2 days when you buy Well, I started off with about 6 when I first got them. And that was fine. I started off with 6. And the pouch to put them in, to keep them clean and hygienic when they're not being used. Oh, maybe I could... Well, I'll show you the pouch. Hang on a minute. Let me just pause you a second. This is the pouch that I store mine in. It's got a front pocket and a pocket, a bigger pocket. Hang on a minute. Ooh, there we go. There's the other pocket. So they're stored in the... I store them in this main pocket. And then I suppose if you were out and about and you needed to take these with you, you could put your used ones in this front pocket, separate from the clean ones. And it's, that's the inside of the pocket. Although actually, hang on a minute. So you would want to, the inside of the large bucket is lined. So you would want to store the used ones inside the lined in this lined pocket, and then maybe store the clean ones in this bit if you had to take them out and about. This is what they look like. I won't show you the front because these are obviously, used. But these are clean. I'm not going to show you dirty ones, obviously, because that would be disgusting. And that would be too much for anybody. And probably YouTube would probably have a hissy fit. But no, these are clean. And, they're like this. Matches the pouch. I don't know if they do this print anymore. But I liked it because it was like a starry sky. I do have when I bought a second lot, I have this pattern. So you can get different patterns for your sanitary products. And they are adjustable. They have got 2. There you go. There's the... Oh, we're going to focus? Maybe? No? Oh, there we go. Yes, maybe? Focus, focus. Oh, there you go, there you go. So you've got 2 poppers that you can use to fit your underwear. And then, that's the other side. So this would pop into one of those 2 poppers on the other side. So, there you go. Cheeky pads. Yeah, they're very good. They're very comfortable. You don't, it's just like wearing a normal sanitary pad. Only softer, I would say. Yeah, softer. I mean, I don't know. Not that sanitary pads are not soft, but then they're very sort of plasticky. Yeah, so I just keep the clean ones in this main section that's lined. Yeah. Wow, I spent 22 minutes talking about periods. Oh well. Hopefully nobody's run away. If you're a man, you've probably run away, like run for the hills. But it's an important topic. Right, well, getting off periods and the hell that is the monthly thing that makes us all grouchy and want to eat 600 tons of chocolate. A lot of people have been talking about being aware of scams. I cannot stress enough. Please do not answer the phone if you do not know the number that's calling you. Please don't do it. Do not answer the phone if you do not recognise the number that is calling you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I mean, obviously, if you're expecting a phone call at a specific time and it's a number you don't recognise, maybe answer the phone then, or wait until they leave a message and then ring them back. But don't answer a phone number you don't know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Ugh. And, just be careful online as well. Don't give out your passwords or information like that to anybody. Any personal information. Please don't give it out over the phone. I don't care who it is. Don't do it. No. I don't care if they say they're calling from the bank, No, don't. Because the bank would never ever ask you for your personal information, and certainly not for like sort codes, account numbers, passwords, whatever. Because they won't have your password, obviously, because only you have that. But yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it. No. If the bank needs to talk to you, go in and talk to them in person. Don't do it over the phone. No, no. Don't do it over the phone. Absolutely not. Do it in person, because then you know you're talking to the bank. The same with your electricity suppliers. They're not going to ask you personal information over the phone. For passwords or whatever information that scammers might try and get out of you. Just don't do it. Don't do it over the phone. No. No. And beware of anything online, like on Facebook, like that Lego thing where it says answer some questions, and you'll get sent a Lego advent calendar for just £3. Please don't do it. Don't do it. It is a subscription service you are signing up to. Like a monthly subscription service. So please don't fall for that either. I mean, some people have had a Lego advent calendar sent by them, whether that's just like false. Falsified information that they've put on the thing. I don't know. I mean, if you do it, make sure you cancel the subscription so that you're not going to be charged repeatedly month after month. Yeah, just if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So don't do things online like that. Oh, hello. police car maybe. There are a lot of police cars and ambulances that go past on this road. I don't know. Makes you wonder what the locals get up to. Oh dear. Makes me think that they're all very badly behaved. Oh dear. Yes. So please don't answer phone numbers that you don't recognise. Please, for the love of God, please don't do it. I am having to repeatedly tell my mother this. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache, the hassle, the stress. To find out you've been robbed because some heinous, evil person decided to manage to extract information from you and... no. Please. I mean, especially now it's like Black Friday and Cyber Monday time of year. Just, please be careful with your private information. Because they will come for you. And they will pretend to be from Amazon or eBay or wherever. You know, when they pretend to be banks and your electricity supplier and, you know, your phone company, you know. Oh dear. And when you're disposing of your rubbish, anything that's got your name and address on, please shred it. Please shred that information. Don't just shove it in the bin without blanking out your name and address. And if you've got a fireplace, burn it. Burn it. Burn that information. I don't know if anybody still gets bank statements in the post. But if you know, I know you have to like keep that kind of thing. I mean, it's all online these days anyway, but if you still get paper bank statements, burn them, burn them. When you're done with them, burn them. If you have somewhere where you can burn them. Otherwise, black it out. Get one of those, what are they called? Those things that you can just roll across the paper and it hides your ID with, it hides your, whatever you're trying to hide with like, various letters and numbers. Gosh, what are they called? Yeah, identity theft protection roller stamp. You know, if you can't burn your private information or you haven't got a shredder, please use an identity theft protection roller. You can get them off Amazon. $6.99. No, there's one for $5.59. That's probably about the cheapest. Oh, there's one for $3.99. So you know, and you don't need ink because it's got like ink inside its thing. But I think you can get refills for the ink to, you know, and it just obscures your name and address. So if you can't burn it and you can't shred it because you haven't got a shredder, please use one of those identity protection roller things. And they do say just to go over it once, not multiple times. Do you think I've nagged at you enough? Do you think I've hammered home the point? Oh dear. Wow, we spent over half an hour nagging at you about protecting your ID and periods. Well, it's all important stuff, you know. It's very important, you know. Don't waste your money on repeatedly buying period products when you can get reusable ones that work the same as, buying the stuff in store. And yeah, I mean, it is important to protect your identity. You don't want to be robbed by people who have got nothing better to do with their time and are incapable of earning an honest living by, getting a job. They'd rather ruin people's lives. And make people miserable. I mean, why? Why would you do that to somebody? The mind boggles at the idiocy and evilness of people in this world. Well, I've probably chewed your ear off enough for today. What day is it? It's Friday the 29th of November today. And it's like nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the weather is miserable outside. The computer says it's 12 degrees. I think the wind chill certainly makes it colder than that. Because it's windy and it's raining. It wasn't raining this morning when I went cleaning at around 20 to 3 this morning. I'm glad it held off on the rain till I got home. But, hopefully you're all having a good day at work. Sunday is the 1st of December? Is it? Yes, it is. First day of Advent on Sunday. So, hopefully you've all got your Advent calendars. Advent calendar. Let me know down below which Advent calendar you've got. Is it chocolate or sweet based like a Haribo? Or is it, socks? Because you can get sock Advent calendars. Although you don't see them very much. Or like a beauty Advent calendar. Or a Lego Advent calendar. From Amazon or, I don't know. You can get a herbal tea Advent candle. Candle, not candle. No, you can't get a herbal tea candle. Although maybe you could. I wonder what that would smell like. And I'm talking about what's it called? Pucker herbal teas. They do an Advent calendar. I think it's about $9.99 on Amazon. So if you couldn't eat chocolate, and you didn't want a beauty Advent calendar or I don't know, a Funko Pop Advent calendar or whatever, then you could always have like a herbal tea Advent calendar. I've got Mum that one before. She really enjoyed it. A different herbal tea every day for 24 days. Not bad. Especially not for $9.99. I haven't got an Advent calendar. That's so sad. Nobody got me one last year. Not even my own mother. But then she was like, her head was in another place last year after Dad died. So, probably didn't even cross her mind. Rude, so rude. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Fred's doing well. She's so cute. No, I can't think of anything else. Well, I will talk to you again soon. Bye.